Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to the channel. It's time to do another episode of VR Showcase. This is my show in which I'm looking at some upcoming VR games for PCVR, MetaQuest platforms and PSVR2. I've not done this for a while, so let's go. And today I would like to start to a sequel for Prison Boss, which is Prison Boss Prohibition, coming to PCVR, PSVR2 and MetaQuest headsets. In this one you go into the New York during Prohibition, where of course alcohol is not allowed to be sold, but hey, what do you care? You are just going to sell it anyway. Of course things can get hectic and of course you do have to hide from the police because they are always after you. You've got tons of customers with tons of crazy requests. The original Prison Boss was very fun game, and I'm assuming with that one we can expect even more fun.
Ridiculous! They're too disorganized! Too greedy! The cops patrolling our streets are my eyes and ears, maintaining peace and... what's the word? Freedom! Think you can defy my laws and walk away rich? Let's see you. Prison Mod. Prohibition.
Next up is coming this June to MetaQuest, Exer Gale. This game is meant for you to just glide, climb and just travel in a VR environment and enjoy yourself. But if you don't want to fly at your own pace just for leisure, you can master the levels and race against time. In this game you'll be able to unlock new map, set new high scores and just enjoy a real playground. Next up, coming on 27th of March to PlayStation VR2 headsets is Hitman World of Assassination. Slightly delayed, but it's happening. In this version of the game you get in everything what flat version got, which is very nice. The original Hitman 3 VR on PSVR1 was already amazing, but of course in that one they taking things to the next level. Graphics of course gonna be much better thanks to the power of PS5 and amazing features that PSVR2 possess, which is of course eye tracking and foveated rendering, makes the games looks amazing once the developers decided to use it properly. But also dual wielding, more VR based action, all of the, let's say, maybe things that PCVR players was complaining about, they all got addressed in this edition. So all the elusive targets, everything what's happening with the game now, it's pretty much live game and it's always like evolving and changing and there's always loads of things to do. All of that gonna be here, and I always said, even if you don't want to assassinate, when it comes to the virtual tourism, Hitman VR is the game to go, because all the locations from all the 3 games are beautifully rendered in virtual reality. I can only imagine how awesome this one going to look on PSVR2. Coming soon to MetaQuest headsets is Train Sim World VR New York. This is me reading the description. Ever wanted to drive a train? Grab the controls of modern trains. The arrival of Train Sim World VR New York on MetaQuest. Explore the rails New York. Discover the stations of Manhattan and the Bronx across a recreations of the MTA Harlem line between Grand Central Terminal and North White Plains. So looks like it's gonna be very detailed slice of New York based on real locations and being all realistic, which is always a good thing. Train Sim World are very popular among flat people, but now it's coming to the superior VR people as well.
Exclusive to the MetaQuest platform.
So where in New York is this set, Kat?
So for our first venture into VR, we will be recreating the Harlem Line route that was also featured in TSW, and we are very excited to show you a glimpse of it today.
'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very, very cool. 'Cause I think it's gonna be very,
Welcome to Train Sim World VR New York, a brand new game to experience train simulation in VR. We're currently on the Harlem Line route in New York, driving the M3A train. Today we will show you a quick overview of what you can expect. You'll start each day in your own apartment, where you can choose which services you would like to drive. You'll also find some interactable elements in your room that you can play with too. The wall-mounted TV will be your main menu within the game, where you can select gameplay options and view the leaderboard. Let's choose a scenario and jump to the platform! In the cab, you have an interactive tablet that will act as your HUD and will display the reverser status, acceleration and speed of your train. Insert the master key, set the reverser, and you're ready to go! Once the train is ready, set the throttle and traverse the atmospheric sights of the Harlem route. Explore stations to find collectibles that you can decorate your apartment with. Top the leaderboard with your friends and become the best driver, all within your Meta headset. Thank you for watching our current showcase.
We have been working with the very talented developers at Just Add Water, who have been working alongside us to bring this VR vision to life.
And the exciting thing is, Train Sim World VR New York is heading your way next year in 2025. So you can wishlist it now on the Meta store, or you can scan the QR code on screen. And that will take you to the TSW website for further details.
We are so very excited to see you in VR next year.
And this is the game I need to talk about once I saw it popping up on Steam. It's coming to MetaQuest headsets and PCVR headsets. This is Moorhun, if I'm saying it right, VR Blast. Now when I saw this game I was like, I'm sure I played it ages ago and I played shitloads of it. I still can't put my finger on it when I played it. I think it was back in the day, like I'm talking early 2000s, maybe even late 90s. It was like a freeware or shareware game, what everyone just played together in school or something. I really can't remember, but I remember playing the flat version and having tons of fun with it. So knowing that this coming to VR, yeah, I'm really excited, maybe more excited than I should be for that one. It releases on 13th of February, just before the Valentine's Day, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited for it. This is how old I am now that I can't even remember when I played this game, but I just remember those chickens. I even remember the music and the art style. I just can't remember where from, but it will come back to me. Anyway, I really want to play it, so I'm glad it's coming very soon. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the another game, and this is Levity Race coming to Quest and Steam. And this game reminds me maybe of, I don't know, if you played Trick Style back in the day. You know, being on the hoverboard, but also if you combine Trick Style maybe with Wipeout. So this is a race where you're racing on a hoverboard, but you're using weapons. You can play and fight against your friends and other players. So this game, it's coming this year. It will be with you on 30th of April. It will release on Steam, and also it will come to MetaQuest, MetaQuest 2, MetaQuest 3 and 3S and Pro to be precise. Okay, that's it for now. Stay tuned to the channel for more episodes of VR Showcase. I'm gonna try to upload them more often. At the moment I kind of just do news videos, but I need to spice things up, so I'm gonna do that. Reviews and gameplay slowly coming back as well, so that's good. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like. And for today, that's it. Bye.